Hey ladies, it is Micah, and I am just hopping on to intro this next phase of our challenge and to kind of give you guys the rundown. It's going to be super fun. We're switching things up a little bit. Obviously, I just had my baby, so I can't work out the entire month, but that doesn't mean that I can't still work on my goals, right? So nutrition's a huge part of our journey. Our mindset is a huge part of our journey. And then as I was thinking, like, what else do I want to focus on? What else can benefit my challengers? What else can, it's kind of in line with this time of the year. I was like, spring cleaning. So we're going to do, that's why we're doing Tidy Up in March. And the way that this ties into our health journey is obviously because so much of our surroundings and so much of where we live and where we operate affects us in so many different ways, right? So we are going to use this book called Unstuffed. And if you're not familiar with it, it's called Unstuffed, and I think it's like Mind, Body, Soul. So there's 3 sections of the book. We're going to be listening to it on Audible. This isn't required, but it's highly, highly, highly recommended. Highly recommended. And so if you have an Audible account, get the book Unstuffed. If you don't have an Audible account, then you're able to get 1 book for free. And so you can either message me on Facebook or get in touch with me, and I can send you the book for free when you're activating an Audible account or whatever. They do 1 book for free. So it's Unstuffed, Mind, Body, Soul. That's the one you're going to want to get if you want to do this part of the challenge. Highly recommend it, okay? I feel like this, and the reason why I chose this book is because so many of the things that, like our eating, let's talk about our nutrition. So many people are emotional eaters, especially women. Why? Because we hold on to things, we're tied to them with sentimental reasons, or we have memories that are tied to certain comfort foods or family outings or feelings. And that's the same way with our stuff. With our things that we hold on to, with clothes that we remember something for. We don't ever wear it, but we don't want to get rid of it because we wore it on this occasion and it brings back these good feelings and things like that. And that's when we get cluttered and we get suffocated by all of this stuff in life, okay? So that's why I wanted to incorporate it, because they're very much hand in hand. This book Unstuffed, even when it's talking, and even when we're tidying up our homes and our surroundings and our closets and just decluttering each day, that so many of those things are relatable with our health journey. And so just keep that in mind as we're going through the month. So what we're going to do for the challenge, obviously you're going to be doing your program. If you aren't in a program right now, start a program fresh. If you don't know what program to start with, talk to your coach. If I'm your coach, message me. If one of my coaches is your coaches, message them and they'll get you in line with the right program for you. Be in a program. Follow the calendar to a T and follow the meal plan. I cannot stress it enough, you guys. You cannot outwork a bad nutrition plan, a bad diet. You can't go bust your butt in the gym, at your home gym, whatever, and expect results if you're not showing up in the kitchen and fueling your body right, okay? So we are going to just intertwine everything this month, okay? So March is tidy up your waistline, your nutrition, your home, and your mindset, and we're gonna mingle it all together. And we are also going to throw in some fun for March Madness, okay? So tomorrow morning, if you're watching this late, Sunday morning, I'm going to post a graphic that shows a point system, and we are going to do a 3-week March Madness challenge to go right along with everything we're doing. And we're going to start Monday the 5th for like this Tidy Up group with the Unstuffed book and the daily tasks and all that stuff. But the actual March Madness challenge is going to start on the 10th, okay? So you guys that are in here already have a chance to get kind of a head start and invite some friends to join you, or have some other people join you, and we'll explain the point system and you'll see why that will benefit you on Sunday. And if you're watching this late, go back and look at the graphic and make sure you save that so you can reference it throughout the challenge. But the actual March Madness challenge is going to be the 10th through the 31st. Okay, so it's a full 21 days. And that's going to start 5 days into the actual group. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is every single day, we're going to have, obviously, we're going to do our workout. We're going to eat, follow our nutrition plan. We're going to drink our shake. If you're on Beachbody Performance Line, you're going to drink your Performance Line. And we are going to listen. This is why I wanted to do it on Audible. We're going to listen to 20 minutes of Unstuffed while we are doing the daily Tidy Up challenge. Okay, so we're killing two birds with one stone. We're getting super intentional, putting Audible on your phone, throw it in your pocket, throw your earbuds in or whatever, and do your 20-minute task, whether it's going to be different every single day, whether it's clean out your car, clean off your desk, go through your closet and get rid of 10 items, go through your junk drawer and actually organize it. Like, these are just some ideas, but every single day, we are going to spend 20 minutes decluttering our space. Because when I did this last year, you guys, I got into I hate cleaning. I have a cleaning girl come. I have another helper that helps me around the house. I don't like it. That's not something I enjoy doing, but I love having a clean house. And so last year I spent a week and I decluttered everything. And I am not kidding you guys. I want you guys to think for a second. Close your eyes, and I want you guys to think how you feel when you walk into a room and there's piles of dirty laundry, there's trash scattered all around the floor, there's food, old food on plates, on the floor, on the shelf. It smells kind of musky and weird. It's dark. There's just crap everywhere on top of each other. You can hardly see the floor. How do you feel in that room, in that space? Okay, now I want you to erase that. Open your eyes. Now close them again. And I want you guys to visualize this room. You're walking in. It's bright. Everything has a place. It smells fresh and clean. There's not an item out of place. Everything has a space for it in that room. It smells like your favorite candle. And it's just orderly. And you just feel good. So open your eyes. When I was thinking about this earlier, I instantly feel stress when I'm in a room that's cluttered and messy. Instantly feel stressed and kind of anxious. And when I walk into a room that's clean and orderly and it smells fresh and it's decorated in your style, you feel happy, you feel at ease, you feel joyful. That's the type of environment you want to create where you spend the most time, right? Whether you're at work, whether you're at home, whether you're, in your car. We have the power to create our space to be happy and joyful and light and positive and uplifting, or we have the opportunity to have it be the negative side of that. And so we're going to spend this month really being intentional about creating a positive space so we can be creative, we can be happy, we can be positive, we can not let all the stuff around us bog us down, because we all know that life is always throwing stuff at us and we don't need to add to it, okay? So that's what really kind of inspired this group and this focus for March. And I'm just super pumped about it. So if you want to fully go all in with this, get the book, Unstuffed. I can't remember who the author is. I will post it in the post. But it's Unstuffed, Mind, Body, Soul. You can't miss it if you just look it up on Audible. Or you can get the book version if you really want the book, but I highly recommend getting it audio so that you can listen and do your task, because it's really hard. Lots of us are moms, lots of us work full time, lots of us have everything else. It's really hard to sit down for 20 minutes and read, and then also find another 20 minutes to actually declutter and clean and do the task. So I want to really help you guys kill two birds with one stone with the listening to it while you're cleaning and doing your task, okay? So get the book. We're going to start on the 5th, but the actual March Madness is starting on the 10th. So if you guys have questions, post them below. I know this is a lot of information, but I'm just super pumped for this group. I love being on this journey with you. I love that it's a forever thing. And as I hope for those of you that have been around for months and months and months and months, you're beginning to see this is just life. Like, this is just your lifestyle. You fit in your workouts, you fit in healthy eating, you fuel your body, you fuel your mind, and that's when you feel your best. And when you kind of drop the ball, or when you go MIA and you don't show up, you feel that in other aspects of your life too, right? Not just your health. You feel it in your relationships. You feel it in how you feel in general, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally and all those things. So I just love being on this journey with you. I love that you guys make me show up, because it would be really easy to check out with the newborn and just be like, peace out, healthy eating and personal development and all of those things. I'm just going to be lazy. But there's time for that too. Don't get me wrong. We are definitely being lazy around here. But I'm ready to clear the clutter, get my nutrition really on point so that I can fuel my body, have enough milk to provide for little mama, and get ready to be able to work out in the next few weeks. So, yee-haw for postpartum, right? It's going to be super fun. So if you guys have questions, post them below. We'll post the graphic for the points system on Sunday. Save it on your phone. Save the points on your phone so that you understand exactly how it's going to work. And I will just say, this will make more sense when we post the graphic, but we are going to require a picture with your log. So when you're logging your workout, with a picture, logging your Shakeology with a picture to the wall. And the reason we're doing that is because I am the only coach admin in this group, so I can see everyone's logs, even if you don't share it to the wall or if you don't share it with a picture. But lots of my coaches also have challengers in here, and they're not coach admins in the group, so they can't even see. If it's not on the wall, they can't see it. So I want to make sure that they're able to see your stuff as well. So make sure you're logging it with a picture on the wall in order to get the point. And that'll make more sense when we post the graphic, okay? All right, I'm excited. Post any questions you have below, and let's make March awesome, okay? Bye, you guys.